Madonna in bed. Alex Kashishian is the director of that movie, and apparently he nearly fainted when Madonna phoned him up and asked him if he'd like to direct the film. He'd only actually made a few promos previous to that. She'd seen some of the films he'd made while at film school at Harvard and some of the promos. However, he wasn't intimidated, apparently, by Madonna's request, and he had a few ideas of his own about what he wanted to do with the film. Here he is talking about it.
I said, if you really want me to document the tour, then that means giving me complete access to really document it and not telling me when to turn the cameras on and off and not telling me where and when I can shoot. And I said, and I don't really think you're prepared to do that. So I went home that evening thinking I'd talked her out of my job, at least on the documentary side of the stuff. Instead, the next day when I got to the rehearsal, she said, okay, I've thought about it. I want to do the documentary part, too. And I was like, okay, as long as you realize I'm going to be there when you wake up, I'm going to be there when you go to sleep, I'm going to be there when you don't have makeup on, I'm going to be there when you don't want me to be there. She said, okay, with sort of a slightly worried look on her face, and 3 days later I was on a plane to Japan.